In 1989, at a prison in the north of England, a man named Stevie Clark pulled off an escape that required no violence, no running, and no climbing, just a love of books and a lot of patience. Stevie, 41 years old, was serving a lengthy sentence for bank robbery. Unlike most inmates, he wasn't interested in the yard or the TV room. Instead, he spent almost every free hour in the prison library. Over time, he gained the trust of the prison's librarian, an older civilian employee who appreciated Stevie's quiet demeanor and willingness to help shelve books. That trust gave Stevie the perfect opportunity. One day, while helping to put away a delivery of donated books, he noticed the librarian set down a large brass master key, the kind that could open most of the internal library doors, including a rarely used side exit that led directly to the staff car park. Stevie didn't take it. Instead, he made a mental note, and over the next few weeks, he began collecting tiny scraps of clay from the prison art room. On the day the librarian left the key unattended again, Stevie accidentally dropped a stack of books beside it, blocking the view from the guard desk. In seconds, he pressed the key into the clay to get a perfect impression, then returned it to its spot. Back in his cell, Stevie began the painstaking process of crafting a replica key using a piece of smuggled scrap metal from the workshop and a sharpened file. He shaped the blank, testing it against the clay mold. He even polished it with toothpaste to give it the same sheen as the real one. After 3 weeks of secret work, the copy was ready. One rainy Thursday evening, Stevie volunteered for extra library duty, knowing that the outer yard was quiet during bad weather. At closing time, he waited until the librarian turned her back, slipped to the side door, and inserted his homemade key. Click, it turned. Stevie walked out into the staff car park, calmly crossed to the far gate, and vanished into the night. He stayed free for 4 months, moving around small towns and working odd jobs for cash, until he was spotted by a former prison guard in a pub and arrested. When asked how he managed it, Stevie just smiled and said, "All the answers are in books if you know where to look."